You've been lied to. We've all been lied to. This isn't an attack. The right has been lied to. The left has also been lied to. These lies may be different, but they have shaped our perspectives and divided us. It's not an accusation of ignorance or stupidity or moral failure. It's an invitation to set aside defensiveness, to move past the fear of being wrong. Because this isn't about being wrong. This is about the reality that we have all been subjected to deception, and that recognizing that isn't a personal failing. It's a necessary step toward understanding. The foundation of democracy rests on good faith, on the idea that those engaging in discourse, those shaping policy, and those representing us are acting with sincere commitment to the truth, even when they disagree. But what happens when that principle is violated? What happens when those we trusted to operate in good faith did not do so? Worse, what if their lies weren't just cynical manipulations, but had actually been passed down by others who themselves genuinely believed them? What if at some point you, too, have been the honest liar, repeating something false, not out of deceit, but because you genuinely believed it to be true? Recognizing this isn't a condemnation. It's an opportunity. Just as others have misled us, we too may have misled others. What matters now is what we do when we realize that has happened. We're not just deceived by others. We can deceive ourselves without realizing it. Psychological tendencies like the sunk cost, like confirmation bias and motivated reasoning make this easy. Sunk cost keeps us clinging to ideas simply because we've invested time and identity and effort into them.
Well, if you don't like the answers, you should avoid asking the questions.
Confirmation bias leads us to favor information that reinforces what we already believe while dismissing what challenges it, going with what feels right instead of trying to discern what's true.
Good facts, as opposed to real facts.
Motivated reasoning helps us defend our beliefs even when evidence suggests we should question them. These instincts are natural, and they're powerful, but they can also keep us from seeing the truth. These forces tether us to beliefs we have defended, identities we have built, and narratives we have accepted. Questioning them can feel like undoing years of certainty, like admitting defeat.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
But what if the real victory is not clinging to what was, but recognizing what really is? The Child Song says, "The wise man built his house upon the rock." The rock is symbolic of a firm and safe place upon which to build yourself. I suggest the most suitable rock is the objective truth, unmoved by either personal beliefs or the influence of those who would tell you what to think. The sand, in contrast, is the shifting words of those who seek only your vote or your money or even just your voice. The truth is not partisan. It is not personal. It is not something that bends to serve ideology, nor does it change to fit our comfort. It is not always kind, but it is always honest. And when we realize we've been misled, when we confront the reality that we believed something false, not because we were foolish, but because we were given good reason to believe it, we gain an opportunity, not just to correct course, but to reclaim agency over our own understanding. Some are lying to directly mislead us, to make us believe things that, upon examination, are patently untrue. Others lie by omission, by not speaking the whole truth, or by not addressing vital issues that might truly concern all of us. You don't have to say you were wrong. You don't need to concede anything to anyone. But if you consider, even for a moment, that you may have been lied to, and then you consider the possibility of seeing more clearly than you did before, being lied to is not your fault, but what you do once you realize it. That part is yours to own. And in that, there is freedom that you can take back for yourself and for those around you.